Hello, South Pacific family. It is good to be in front of you again. I continue to remind and be reminded of how important it is for us to be gathering together. As many of you know, I had a little scare with the TIA and learned that I have a couple of small aneurysms and a narrowing of the artery. But it was during that time where I heard from so many of you via text and email and phone calls, and just reminded me how important it is for community that we are better together. As I was reflecting on that, it reminded me in Acts chapter 2 and how they gathered together and they devoted themselves to the apostles' teaching, the fellowship, to the breaking of the bread and prayer. And the uniqueness of the text is that's when they devoted themselves to that being better together, there was this sense of awe as they shared with one another. And the uniqueness is that the following verses say, and the Lord added to their number. I think community, the sense of Christian community, meaning the fellowship of following Jesus and doing that together, it encourages us. And we are stronger when we do that together. All of us have issues in life that we're confronted with and become difficult to deal with. If we're alone, we'll probably fail, we'll struggle. The Lord didn't design us to be alone. He designed us for fellowship. And He created us to do this together. One of the best things that you have as a church is to promote the community and the body life together. We're going to be gathering this month, near the end of this month, to be together again. And so I want to encourage you to do together as we on May 26th, we're going to gather together after the service. We've arranged a place at the place called Penn's Mechanical, where we're going to have fellowship together as a district. But as a whole, the whole General Council, the fellowship that we'll have with one another and seeing other people from all around the country and the world, really, with some of our missionaries, again, being better together. Now, I recognize some of you will not be able to attend, but I want to make you aware that you can still vote for the presidential election because for a $50 registration fee, we will send you that information in a separate email. You should register for that so that you can help influence who we are as a denomination. Over the many years that I've been a part of the CNMA, it has been important for me because I understand the direction and the future of the Christian Missionary Alliance is based on those who attend General Council. Really want to encourage you. Be a part of General Council, even if it's just registering from a distance and being a participant from a distance. You give perspective and direction for us to stay the course, to be a denomination that stays biblically sound and missions oriented. Jesus to all the world. I want to also just remind you of some missions training that will be May 10th in San Diego. There's leadership development that's happening. We already have several online. As many of you are very aware, we've brought on Dr. Terry Morrow as the assistant to the district superintendent in a very part-time role, as he's leaning heavily on his own retirement to do this role. But he's bringing some incredibly good information for leadership development. He just started a new series on spiritual warfare. The first session is already posted online on the YouTube. Session 2 is going to be coming up May 17th. It will be in Ontario. I really want to encourage you. Come, be a part of it. There's so much to learn. You can dialogue and ask the questions. Again, we are better together. We have so much before us that we can do. I again express my appreciation and thank you for covering me in prayer. I know that God's hand is with us. I know that I am blessed to have you as partners in the advancement of the gospel. May He give us a holy boldness to speak the truth in love. May He grant us direction and perspective as we love and lead well. To God be the glory. I look forward to seeing you at General Council.